here's where I was 4 years ago.
Actually, he fucking hates me, bro. My reflection, I fucking hate myself.
And here's where I am now. 4 years ago, I had no confidence to talk to girls, no confidence to speak my mind, no confidence to stand up for myself, and I hated life. Life was pretty fucking miserable for me. But I made changes that got me to the point of where I am today. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a lesson that I learned through 4 years of life that I had, and I'm going to refine it into one thing that I found instilled confidence into me so I can help you guys become confident as well. Finally, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Casey Comer, and I'm a natural fitness and mindset coach, and I want to make the world a happier, healthier, and more disciplined place. So let's get into it. The first thing you need to realize is that self-confidence is not sleeping around or being the best. It's about trusting yourself. It's simply the relationship that you have with yourself. If somebody has low self-confidence, that means that their relationship with themselves is one that is untrustworthy. And the lack of their self-confidence comes because they keep breaking promises to themselves. This is something that took me so long to notice because I was a fat kid. I would always eat this unhealthy ass food. I would always indulge into these vices like pornography and other terrible shit after telling myself that I wouldn't do it. And this broke promises to myself. This broke trust in myself. And I lost confidence in myself. My ability to speak to women was severely hindered. My ability to even be myself was severely hindered. And this is because I was always breaking promises to myself. I was telling myself, oh no, I'm not gonna watch porn. And then I would. And then I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna eat this shitty fucking food. And then I would. I was breaking promises to myself. And so every single day I did this, the effect of it compounded, and I just became less and less confident throughout my life. Imagine someone making a promise to you and then immediately breaking it. You're gonna lose confidence in that person. You're gonna lose trust in them. It's the same thing with yourself, bro. You either have to stop making promises to yourself that you can't keep, or you need to start making promises to yourself that you can keep. Because if you keep making promises to yourself that you can't keep and breaking them, your self-confidence is going to tank. You need to start with something small to begin building the momentum of building your self-confidence. Like, for example, making your bed every morning. You wake up in the morning and you make your bed no matter how you feel. This instills discipline and long-term gratification. These are two things that are very important for building self-confidence. Discipline happens as a result of you doing it even though you don't feel like it. You begin to build trust with yourself through discipline because you realize that you have the ability to do things even though you don't feel like it. This is very important. It also instills long-term gratification because you know that by doing this, you will become more confident. And so even though you don't immediately notice results from making your bed every morning, you continue to do it because you know that in the long term, it will benefit you severely. Over time, making your bed will improve the quality of your life and it will improve your self-confidence. Because you get into a habit of making your bed every day, you can begin to make other habits on top of that. So after you make your bed, for example, maybe you take a shower in the morning or even a cold shower. Once you can begin to build the discipline of taking a cold shower every morning, it'll instill even more discipline and more long-term gratification, thus building your confidence up even more. And the thing is building confidence in yourself is so important. It's way more important than you even realize because what building confidence and trust in yourself does is it gives you an internal locus of control. Now, an external locus of control is basically when you feel like life is happening to you instead of you happening to it. Whereas an internal locus of control is essentially like seeing life as a dream and then making it lucid because you're realizing you're dreaming. It gives you the ability to change the directory of your own life because you have confidence in yourself. You realize that you can change your life and you can do things that you want to do. But if you keep breaking promises to yourself, you're going to be a victim to circumstances and you're going to have an external locus of control. This is why self-confidence is so important to have and why people who are overly confident and even egotistical succeed at things in life because they believe in themselves and they believe that they can change things. It's not good to be egotistical, but the point is that having high self-confidence is essential for having a good life. Because you begin to take responsibility of your life through instilling discipline and long-term gratification through various habits, whether it's making your bed in the morning, taking a cold shower in the morning, meditating in the morning, journaling in the morning, and then beginning to work on whatever it is you want to work on in the morning. That's my morning routine. You'll begin to have so much more confidence, especially if you hit that every day without fail. Taking responsibility for your life will make you grow, and it will give you self-confidence. Keep the promises that you make to yourself and stack it up, and eventually it's going to compound. Eventually you're making your bed every morning. Eventually you're taking a cold shower every morning. Eventually you're meditating every morning. Eventually you're journaling every morning after you meditate. Eventually after that you're working on your business for 4 hours every morning. And then later in the day, eventually you're going to the gym every single day. And then later that night, you're hitting your macros every day. And then you begin to build self-confidence. I'm so confident because I know that I have the ability to change my life. And I also am confident because I have done things that have changed the directory of my life through the things that I've done, through the promises that I've made to myself and I have kept. You have to keep the relationship with yourself healthy through making promises that you can keep to yourself. And do not make promises to yourself that you can't keep, because then you'll lose confidence in yourself. And confidence is the most essential thing you need to have in order to build the life that you want, in order to talk to the women that you want, in order to be good at sports. That's a very essential thing. You have to be confident to be good at sports. But it takes moments like this of you going outside of your comfort zone, instilling discipline into yourself, instilling long-term gratification, and growing as a result of it. It's been real, fellas. I've got a coaching link in my bio. I've got a free coaching call if you're interested. I'll listen to your situation. I'll give you little tips of advice. And yeah, it'll be completely free. And I'll just give you an hour of my time just for you to talk about what's going on. I'll give you some tips to see if, I can see things from a different perspective and help you out. And if you like videos like this, comment down below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you could comment down below any tips of advice that you have for other people on how to build their self-confidence, that would be great. And stay true to yourself, boys. And treat yourself well. Godspeed.